Okay, working some more on this railroad crossing. Let me just delete this train real quick. Right now I have invisible roads for the purpose of driving drivable vehicles through this crossing. This is actually slightly better than using the cars that come with the game because they stop more realistically. In order to program this traffic light to change to red whenever there's a train coming to the crossing, I use the ATLS system. Basically, hold on, it's frozen again. Basically, this ATLS controller is programmed that in SPL mode, all these routes will stop, every last one of them. So I put two triggers, one on each side of the crossing, and when the train hits one of them, it'll go into SPO mode and stop the routes. Now I need to put tram stoppers up here in order to get the drivable vehicles to stop at the crossing. Whenever you're ready. Okay, this tram stopper is going to be set on channel 1, route 2. Route 2 is the right turn signal, and this is the right turn lane. This lane is going to be on channel 1, route 1. Oops, clicked on the wrong thing. This will be on channel 1, route 5. Now here, cars have the ability to turn left or go straight. So I need to make it so that there are two tram stoppers, one for each direction. Let's see. The one for the straight one is going to be on channel 1, route 3. The one for the left turn is going to be on channel 1, route 4. Basically what's going to happen is if a car is going this way and he decides to go straight, this traffic stopper will control it. But if he decides to use this switch to change the direction and turn left, this traffic stopper will control it. I'm not really sure how this is going to work because I haven't tried this design yet. Oh yeah, I finally found out how to get these trailers to attach properly. Apparently it was the same mistake I made a while back. I made the mesh too big. I gave it the 5-meter one instead of the 1-meter one. So I changed it to 1 meter and now they couple closer together. The problem is this is still a little bit too far, as you can see. But that's the best I can get it. Also, this trailer is a little bit too close to the truck. But oh well. Let me see if I can get. Oops, what did I just do? Oh, I changed the heading. I thought I was clicking on the decouple button. Oops. What did I decouple? I have no idea. Whatever. So what are we gonna do now? What am I forgetting? Well, one thing is I need to create something to spawn these cars. So I will put up a portal. Of course, this track has to be invisible, the track leading to the portal, so do this and that, and then just move them in place. Move this here. And this portal will make cars go down this road, etc. Now, let me turn the camera around. This track is actually used for Norfolk Southern local trains. I have no idea what this track on the left is used for, because the only train I've ever seen use it is the steam train that travels to Phillipsburg once, like during the weekends. But every once in a while I also see local freight from some railroad I'd never heard of before using the exact same track. This switch is protected by a special signal called, I'm not really sure what it's called, and I don't think this game has a replica of it. So as a stand-in, I'll just use, what type of signals do I have? I have one of these, safe Trainz signals. I'll use this instead, since I don't have the signal I need. The real signal is one that that's always yellow, and it has the letter A underneath it. Apparently, if the A is actually illuminated, if the light for that is on, it means you're supposed to change the switch to the left and take the train in that direction instead of using the direction it's already in. But if it's off, but the light is still yellow, you're supposed to travel slowly through this switch. Or at least that's what the Norfolk Southern signal guide says about that signal. Now, what am I forgetting? Since I don't really know which railroad uses this track, but I do know steam trains use it, I'll have a steam locomotive actually going, oops, I accidentally made 3 portals. I'll have a steam locomotive coming out of this portal, or maybe a collection of them, since I have quite a few of them. Okay, attach this to that, move it in the correct position, somewhere like that should be fine. Oh yeah, the speed limit has to be 15 miles per hour. Because this is a very, this railroad crossing requires a slow speed. So let's see what type of speed signs I have. $15 miles per hour. Speed limit, of course, can be faster once you pass the railroad crossing. I'm not sure what the speed limit is after that, so let's make it like 55. Once they pass the railroad crossing, they can speed up to 55. Okay. Two more portal basics. Change the track. And then attach them. I'll rename them and program them later on. Right now, I'm just getting everything together. I need 2 more portals here. Of these. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to save this as a consi so that I can put it together instantly, because it takes quite a while. I'll save it as FedEx ground doubles. Funny thing about FedEx ground, I was told that today is the busiest day for FedEx of the entire year. Funny thing is, a coworker told me that we'd probably be here until midnight, and someone else told me that we'd probably be here and be there until 3 in the morning. But I got out at 7:30 after loading one of these trailers for 3 hours. Not 3 hours, 2 hours. It's actually quite funny because everyone looks all terrified, thinking we're gonna be here so late, only to find out that we got out early, or at least I got out early. And it didn't really seem that busy to me either. Like, I've seen busier nights. I need another one of these portals. And another one. Now I'm going to create a few steam engine consis to run through the railroad crossing. Let's see, what type of steam locomotives do I have? Let's just go down the entire list. Let's see. I have an American 440. This one looks nice. This tender was working yesterday, but now it's randomly faulty. That's why I think this game is annoying. It just randomly makes things faulty. I have another American tender that has a wood load in it, so I guess it's not so bad. Now, what am I gonna have it pull? What does the American pull? I'll just give him 2 passenger cars, but I can't have him pulling something like this because it would be too modern. Did America even use knuckle couplers back then? They probably did. Yeah, I think by then we had knuckle couplers. What type of coupler is behind this? It looks like the coupler is facing the other way though on this. The opposite way, the direction they usually face. That could have been an error by the person that made this, or that could have been the way it was back then. I think instead of passengers, I'll just give them a consist of box cars to pull. Not too much. I don't think this was a very strong locomotive. I'll give them like 4 cars. Okay, save this as a consist, so that when making it go out of the portal, I can just click add an existing saved consist. That's a lot faster than having to select the trains from the list one by one. Okay. Why does it take so long to save a consist? I had another American as well. American 10.